See, that's the knack I didn't get. I got in a right old flap, rolling it off. Yes. Well, like, you're ready time.
When you're ready, love.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit of a...
Yeah, it's a bit wet, isn't it?
There's a little wet bit.
Yeah, I think we need to put some powder on that before I film.
You need a little bit of... Yeah, I think a little bit more...
Yeah, so I think a tiny bit of powder on there.
And that bit there.
Do you wonder, is that there from where it's cracked maybe, where it's been dry rather than it being... Because to be fair, Lynn did say it's normally powder, cream, powder, cream, powder, cream, because the cream makes it weep.
Just loosening her up a little bit because that was quite stiff.
That's what I was doing the other day,
Yeah, she was quite stiff. I mean, but stiff in the right direction. But these feel kind of hard, so that's encouraging.
She's a good girl. I think she's as bored by all of this as we are, to be fair.
I think she is. I think she's so done with it, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, these feel quite hard, so that's good because we were worried about them, weren't we? Right, okay, so a bit of powder, so I'm going to leave my gloves.
Yeah, a little bit of powder, and then maybe what we could do, yeah, just dab it on maybe, and then we could just put a little bit of cream around the outside bit where it's dry to stop it from cracking.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, that's what Lynn just recommended, in all fairness, because it's really dry there, so we don't want that to then crack.
So, that's the dry bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we want some cream on that bit, and then that fatty tissue we want...
That's a lot stronger in there as well, Hercules.
Right, I put this under here.
You can put the old bandage under. That one, a little bit of vet wrap.
I've been very efficient with it though, and it's not very...
Do sheep teeth, do you reckon? Well, they've only got two, haven't they? That's a really silly question, actually. Ignore that. Because it's how you tell how old they are by their teeth, isn't it?
Well,
yeah.
do you mean like, do they lose the first lot and then...
Yeah, but that's obviously they don't, do they? Because they,
I don't know.
is it how they tell apart hobbit and mutton and stuff by their teeth? So I think when their teeth come in, that's when they're not classed as lamb anymore. I could be talking complete rubbish, I probably am, to be fair.
I don't know. Anyone know?
There is someone in your... Is it Sean?
Sean's got sheep.
Yeah, you might be able to answer that for us.
I've now got Sean on my Facebook actually.
I really want to burst into song.
Sean the sheep.
It's Sean the sheep.
I'm sure he's had that a lot.
Sean the sheep.
Sorry, Sean.
Don't worry, one of the guys that we
Sean the sheep.
were talking to about our business plan had decided that he wasn't going to tell his colleagues that he was dealing with a company to do with sheep because he is a very hardened Welshman.
Yeah.
And he wasn't ready for the puns.
He was not ready for the grief that came with it. What's that? Am I meant to peel that off?
Yeah.
Oh, I see, yeah. Right. Oh yeah, it's slightly sticky, isn't it? That's the stuff Lynn gave us, yeah?
Yes, I have
Right.
some more. We've got some more at home.
So, where's my soft bandage? Where's my soft bandage?
See, this is how it's much better because it's a slightly smaller space. You can't get behind us, knock us out of the way. That's all it is.
Can't get in the way too much, can you?
No. I do think maybe we should bring a pepper up here tomorrow and just sit like children.
I think we should. Before I crack on with my Tuesday work.
We do have that solicitors meeting.
Oh, we do. What
Is it
time?
11 or 12? I can't remember.
I've got it. Oh God, I've got straw stuck in. I do have it on my phone. Solicitors meeting. So
yeah, you're probably more reliable than me. I tell you what I need to do is try and work out how to get onto the meeting.
yes, if you could do that, you know, more than 2 minutes before we're due to sign in, that would be great. It does take like 5 minutes for us to work out how to actually use a Zoom call.
Yeah. Are we?
Who will be doing it through Zoom? Or Teams?
Well,
or
they sent it through Calendly.
Calendly.
Yeah, so I think it's Zoom. But you need to find the invite in the first place. And
Yeah.
that seems to be the
That
hard
seems
bit.
to be the problematic bit.
So as long as I think if we aim to be in for 11, that will give me time because I can do any sheepy bits in the afternoon. So that's not an issue because I'm around.
Well, I can do the morning. Well, we were going to come up.
We'll come up and have a cuppa.
But I'll do the mucking and the hard stuff, like because you've been sorting out all these stables, and even when you were meant to be having time off.
I know. Well, my theory is it was one of those where we were going to have. It was a lot to do.
Yeah.
And if we said, right, we'll do it in a day, I don't think it would have been a good day, if not more, worth of work.
Yeah.
So my theory was, if I came up and just did little bits as I went, it would then it would then stop us from having to do that. But I think that's going to be the case anyway. This is not a quick job, not like I thought it was going to be.
No. The whole stable roofy thing is. Oh.
I mean, the one bonus is that we are properly getting all the stables set up.
Could you move?
We are getting the actual stables that the girls are going to be in fully compliant with the council.
Yep.
And we are able to give it a good clean and good sort out.
Doesn't matter which way round this goes, does it? I don't believe.
Just remember to do what the lesson you had to put on the vet wrap. Pull.
Pull on the vet wrap. Pull on the vet wrap.
I had to remind myself.
I've not gone down over her toes.
No. But being able to creosote them and all that type of stuff means that it's everything.
The
that we're
stable's
doing.
not the sheep.
Yeah, the stables.
To clarify.
Just means it will all last longer and all our hard work's not in vain.
Maintenance of wooden buildings is a faff.
It is, and it needed to be done, and it's better to do it now before we have our inspection.
And say all of this needs to be done, and then, you know.
He has to come back out again. Well, to be fair, the thing is it's like, we already know that our sheep live in like the top 1% in the populations of sheep, if not 0.01% top end. Even the lady today, when I was ordering the stuff for the stable, turned around, she said, God, your sheep live in luxury. I was like, I know.
Is that a Wednesday?
Yes.
Yes, like your sheep.
Live in luxury.
Yes, they do.
They do.
I kind of feel like this isn't as what you call it. It's not as lump free as I have previously made it.
Mine wasn't overly lump free either. I don't feel. But I think
we are changing it regularly, and it's not like she's walking very far.
No, she genuinely can't go anywhere. So she's.
And, you know, unless she jumps over the hurdle and gets out into the field.
And me not letting her know.
I just say there's no way Emma's done that. There is no way Emma's done that. That's just. She wouldn't do that.
I don't think anything has been a shock. Well,
there's a daily shock with these guys.
Yeah.
There's always something.
There is always something. Nothing surprises me. I think that's the best way
nothing
to put it.
surprises me. I was just like, why would Emma do that? When I found her out in the field, and then I was like, come on, Pip. Emma wouldn't do that.
Robert would have shot me.
Like, yeah, Robert would have shot me. But the fact that Autumn was in and Maggie was out, I was like, if she was going to let... And then I was like, has she come up here in the dark and put the wrong one out? Is she drunk? It all got too much for her.
Gin is my saviour at the moment.
She's come up here after a night on the gin and put the wrong sheep out.
Oh, no, it's... As you say, I think you've said more than one occasion now, Maggie is literally teaching us everything that we need to learn, really, about sheep. Injury-wise, that we could potentially have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. Obviously,
I get my finger in there, so that's okay, isn't it? You get your finger in.